morning everyone, welcome back to my backyard. So this is the stage of my backyard in early winter in Canberra, Australia. I'm sorry about the mess there. This is just the support of my tomato and that's when it collapsed. I don't know what to do with this. I need my father-in-law to fix it for me. Anyway, so a lot of roses over there, finished blooming, and some of my kiwi berry vine, they starting go to dormant now, and a lot of roses over there, they finished blooming. Some of the blooms still on there, but they looking tired. They don't look as tidy anymore. And this is the container that I show you when I repost this beautiful Japanese black pie. And here is a star today. I'm going to plant a beautiful footing crab apple trees in the ground there today. So before that spot, I got a persimmon tree that I ordered together with the other one. I think out there from Daily Food Tree, and when I ordered them and they were dormant, and then they took ages to break the dormancy, but since they broke the dormancy, they never going well either. Anyway, it said goodbye to me last year. I got one more persimmon tree in the container. I will wait, I think, for a little while when it's more established, and then I find a spot for it in the ground somewhere else. But this spot, I'm going to plant this crab apple tree in the ground here, and you can see the berry that just beautiful and rich and orange color, and it's got quite beautiful yellow leaf kind in the autumn and early winter like this as well. And at the back there, I got a beautiful clematis evergreen apple blossom, and it's getting big. I think I just planted it. Oh, I don't remember now. I think years ago. I just don't remember that, but I think just a year ago. And they go full of that metal mesh already. So I'm going to put another mesh next to it, and I'm going to try to train some of the vine crossing over it. And I just use the star picket, hammering it down into the ground, and use the zip tie to hold it all together. Let me show you what I meant. Okay, here you can see I just use a kind of quite short metal star picket like this, and use the zip tie to hold the mesh all together. But you know, when it starts growing like this, we can't really see the black star picket anymore when they go down a little bit further. But honestly, I don't mind that at all. And I'm looking forward for the evergreen vine to cover the whole fence, so the leaves just stay all year round green, and it got beautiful flower in early spring with pink and white color like apple blossom. So here, let me show you. This is the look of the crab apples. You can see the fruit just red and orange, beautiful. This variety you can grow as ornamental as well, but I just grow it for the food production. And I just love this one because I tasted the fruit already. The fruit's really nice actually, considering that the crab apple, not the actually fruiting apples. Anyway, and when you plant your crafted fruit tree, make sure you don't bury the grafted unit. And this variety, it doesn't go as big like some of the other varieties. It goes 3 meter tall and 3 meter wide. And it's like full sun to pass shades and slightly acidic soil. And it love good drainage as well. And make sure your newly young planted tree always stay moist for the first few years, at least 2 or 3 years. Let me show you the task of this tree. So this variety is called Gorgeous Crab Apple, and it just have a kind of normal green leaves during the growing seasons and white blooms in early spring. And the botanical name is called Manus atrosanginia. I hope it spelling is okay because I'm not good at spelling about the botanical name. And so yeah, very pleased with this tree. I glad that I got it, and I got it on sale as well. So me and one of my friends, she picked one as well. So you can see down there, I got a lot of leaves and vine. They are just on the ground because I did a lot of chop and drop. So this time it's very good if you can give the ground quite thick layer of leaves, act like mulch to protect the root bone of the plants. And few moments And all this kite vines and all this leaf will turn to beautiful nutrient to bring back to your soil after a very productive season. So down there, I got some like potato, normal potato vines that I dug them up, or I have it them few days ago. Very happy with the result because I did not plant them, and yes, they just sprout them by themselves. Not quite by themselves, but few years ago I did plant some over there. They just resprouting or well whatever left in the soil. Very happy with that. I'm going to show you some or give you the update about my cuttings of my Heuchera and my Daphnes that I did show you some of the video a while ago. Maybe I can try to link those both the video in the description in this video so you might have a look. So here's a cutting. I got 3 cutting in here of the Daphne, and you can see the old root now, beautiful. And you can see, let me shrink in this area. You can see the roots all around, and so excited. Just want to give you the quick update. And all the buds start shooting as well. You can see all the buds starting shooting out. So just want to give you the quick update. And in here I got some Heuchera cutting in here as well. So in each container I put 2 cuttings, and this one start growing, and this one already growing quite a while now. And this one 2 cutting, but only 1 took in this side. But still very excited about this. And this area before I got a lot of tomato in here. I cleared them out I think a week or 2 ago, and my neighbor gave lots of leaves, so I just use and cover them to give them soil moist, and of course in the future the leaves breaking down and bring a lot of goodies for this whole area. But also I do through some like kitchen scrub and other thing underneath the leaves as well. I got some broccoli in here. Now I don't intend to grow more broccoli because I already planted quite a few already, but since the spot available, I think I just might throw them in there as well to see what happened. And let me show you this area here. My vegetable. So I do have some purple cauliflower in there. I think I planted 2 months ago or 1 month ago. I don't remember now. But this one I planted later, so it's very nice to like we can have it the early one, and after that we can have it later. So that's it. I just run the drip irrigation for this bed. Actually, I just run it I think few days ago. They're looking good. Look at that. I did test it. It ran very well. And I did run the drip irrigation for this area as well. Before I didn't have. But now I got water. So that's nice. I don't have to water by hand anymore. You can see I got few lines over there as well. Just the leaves, they cover it. But I do have it in there. And here the garlic bed looking really good. And some of this broccoli in this bed as well. Looking really good. And this is basil. I need to cut the branches down. I still leave it hang on in there. I just need to cut it off. And this is a container. I grow a lot of salads. This is all lettuces. And yeah, I got some other container on the other side to grow. They all growing beautifully as well. Some of the pak choi I planted I sowed the seed I think a week or 2 weeks ago. They all sprouting up, so that is really, really nice. So let's go ahead and to plant the beautiful guava tree in the ground. Alright, all done guys. So I got the crab apple tree in the ground. I will go around later to give it some mold, sugarcane mold around the root bone area. But I will try to get the mold to stay away from the trunk of the tree. And I just managed to tie the tree with some posts like star pickets together with the zip tie it together. And I did try to pull some of the vine of the clematis over on that side as well. So in the future, that's the side of the metal lettuce. They can get very full of the vine. This variety, they go so big. So in the top, they say go to 6 meters, but I don't know how many meter now, just after a year or so. And I still have some nice sticking out on that side. So maybe in the future, I will get another metal lettuce. Keep continue on that side as well. I think that maybe I will do like that. But I can't wait for it in the spring. They can bloom beautiful. And what I did separated the cutting of the Daphne. Let me give you a quick note. Here's the I need to water them in though. I haven't watered them, and so does the crab apple. I haven't watered it yet. So in the future, this will turn to beautiful shrub. After a few years, it takes a while for them, for the cutting nice to start growing though. So at the moment, they are just like rooted cutting, and will take a few months for them to grow on the soil inside of the container. And I think maybe in early spring, by that time, I will report it into bigger container. So, and then I just grow them from now on. And I think I just plant the broccoli in this area later. And the Heuchera, I did not separate them because I haven't seen the roots sticking out down at the bottom yet. So I give it a little bit more time. And when the roots sticking out, I will divide them or put in the bigger container. Look at that, this one going beautiful at the moment. Look at that. And so does this one as well. But it has quite a small root system, so I'm not worried about that much. I just really need to divide this one in a tiny little container. So they have their own container. So I think that's it, guys, for the video today. I hope that you might want to see bit and bits what I normally do in the garden. And I want to give you the quick look of the state of my backyard. Messy, but very satisfied to see everything growing. And of course, a lot of things they go to dormant. That could be fine too. I don't mind about that. After very productive years, and very pleased with all the roses. They perform so well as well. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next video.